once in a generation opportunity for planning. So Vince is a property developing client of ours, and the way that his company is structured means that he owns the shares in that business, and because of recent changes in inheritance tax, there was a lot of, it's been described as like a once in a generation opportunity for planning to make sure that there are mechanisms in place to be able to transfer the assets that he's built over the years down through the generations in the most beneficial way possible. So, the changes that came in for business property relief, which happened in this new tax year, meant that we spent quite a long time before the changes came into place putting in place all of the mechanisms that needed to be put in place so that there would be a tax efficient way to hand assets down to future generations, and that there's not going to be a huge liability in the future when the time comes that those assets do get inherited. So that's what we did.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting how that came about, because you guys are obviously keep very abreast of any changes that occur in the law. You understood my business, you understood where I am in my business, and the fact I've got a couple of my sons working with me, so I've got circumstances that are personal to me, and I think that you recognised that there was this opportunity, and that I was at the stage where I could benefit from advice. It was time constrained, because I think it had to be done by, say, April the 6th, because typical me, like I was a bit busy with this, that and the other. We got started quite late on it, and there was a absolute sort of plethora of information that was required from Jones and Partners.
Yeah.
And you found the time to do that, and you provided all the information, and again it just couldn't have happened without an unbelievable amount of hard work by Jones and Partners